If I told you that the 2026 World Cup champion has probably already been revealed, would you believe me? Not by FIFA, not by bookmakers, not by journalists, but by a hidden pattern that has been repeating itself for decades. A pattern so accurate that it predicted champions before they lifted the trophy. Brazil, Germany, Argentina, Spain, France. They all had one thing in common before becoming world champions. And when we apply that same secret to the 2026 World Cup, something shocking happens. Because some of the biggest favorites immediately fail the test, including teams millions of fans expect to win. So by the end of this video, you will know which nation has the highest chance of becoming the next World Cup champion. And trust me, the answer might surprise you.
Most fans think World Cups are won by superstars. Messi, Ronaldo, Mbappé, Neymar. But history says otherwise. Let's go back. In 2010, Spain won. In 2014, Germany won. In 2018, France won. In 2022, Argentina won. Different players, different eras, different styles. Yet all of them shared the same hidden advantage. They entered the tournament with an elite balance between defense, midfield control, squad depth, and tournament experience, not attacking talent alone. The truth? World Cups are not won by the most exciting teams. They're won by the most complete teams. And that's where the secret begins.
Let's look at some famous failures. Brazil 2006, one of the greatest squads ever assembled. Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, Kaká, Adriano. Yet they failed. Why? Too much star power, not enough structure. Portugal 2022, Cristiano Ronaldo, Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo Silva, João Felix, eliminated. Belgium's golden generation failed. England's golden generation failed. The pattern repeats. The World Cup punishes imbalance. You can have the world's best player, but if the squad has weaknesses, you're going home every single time.
Now, let's reveal the secret formula. Every champion usually passes 4 tests. Test 1, elite defense. Almost every champion had one of the tournament's strongest defenses. Goals win matches. Defenses win tournaments. Test 2, midfield control. Spain had Xavi and Iniesta. Germany had Kroos. Argentina had Enzo Fernandez and McAllister. Champions control games. Test 3, squad depth. The tournament is long. Injuries happen. Suspensions happen. Depth matters. Test 4, momentum. Almost every champion entered the tournament in excellent form. No chaos, no drama, no crisis. Momentum is everything. Now things get interesting. Let's test the major contenders. Brazil? Amazing attack, elite talent, but questions remain defensively. Pass? Maybe. France? Perhaps the most talented squad on earth. Depth everywhere. World Cup experience. Strong defense. Pass. Argentina? Still organized, still dangerous. But can they maintain the same level after Messi? Huge question. Partial pass. England? Excellent squad, great depth, but tournament mentality remains a concern. Partial pass. Portugal? Incredible generation, but inconsistency appears in big moments. Partial pass. Spain? Technically brilliant, young, hungry, perhaps the most balanced squad in football. Strong pass. Here's where things become scary. Only 1 or 2 nations truly pass every category. Not just attack, not just defense, everything. And one of them is France. France has depth,
experience, athleticism, defensive quality, world-class attackers, world-class midfielders, tournament pedigree. They don't depend on one player, and that's exactly what champions look like. But there is another team, Spain. Young enough to improve, talented enough to dominate, balanced enough to survive pressure, and historically, balanced teams win World Cups. Not highlight reels, not social media teams, balanced teams. But here's the terrifying truth. Every World Cup creates chaos. Nobody predicted Croatia reaching a final. Nobody predicted Morocco reaching a semifinal. Nobody predicted Argentina losing to Saudi Arabia before becoming champions. That's why this secret isn't a guarantee. It's a map. A way to separate real contenders from pretenders. And according to that map, the strongest candidates for 2026 are not necessarily the loudest teams. They're the teams that quietly pass every test.
No gardener's hand, no lover's gaze could